46 goalies have played at least 5 games so far this year. Ilya Samsonov's .855 save percentage, it's dead last. Frankie, is it time to quit the tandem thought and anoint Joseph Woll as your true number 1 goalie?
I think we're there, Gino. You learn pretty quickly as a player that the ice time is going to determine exactly what your fate is. And the ice time is this right now. Joseph Woll gives the team a chance to win, and Ilya Samsonov, unfortunately for him, doesn't right now. And he needs to find his game. And Sheldon Keefe is going to play the goaltenders according to how they're playing in the net. And right now, Joseph Woll, for me, if you're going to spread things out here, they have 70 games left in the regular season. So it depends what you define as a tandem. It's not going to be 50-50, but is it a 40-30 split, meaning 40 games for Joseph Woll, 30 for Ilya Samsonov? The risk you run now is if you're going to run Joseph Woll into the ground and he's your starting goaltender and he's a young kid, who's going to pick up the slack if he gets hurt? Because this is a long season. Yeah. He's just starting his career. He's had some injury troubles. The fact of the matter is, as much as you want to anoint someone, it doesn't work that way. You can't just anoint someone the number 1. Their play is going to determine that, and then you'll fit them in accordingly. But they have to be careful about running Joseph Woll into the ground and understand that Ilya Samsonov, he has to pull his weight. He has a responsibility as a goaltender who makes millions of dollars in the NHL. And if he can't do it, Jack Campbell just went on waivers today. The Leafs have Martin Jones waiting in the minors. Not saying that's a great solution, but maybe that's a solution at some point down the road if the guy can't pick up the responsibility that he has.
Austin Matthews had 2 more goals last night. Brian Hayes from Overdrive on TSN 1050 had a great tweet during the comeback. Bold strategy asking Austin Matthews to score a hat trick every night. Let's see if that works out. It worked out yesterday, but it's not sustainable. Do the Leafs have a major problem with their forward group outside of the core 4?
If you asked me this question before last night's game, I may have said a major problem. I'm not willing to say it's a major problem just based on the fact that we saw some things last night, some players showing some signs of life offensively. Calle Jarnkrok gets 2 goals. Matthew Knies gets on the board. And then what we saw out of the third line with Nick Robertson and Max Domi playing the center ice position, that's the kind of game that you see those things and you say, there's a little something here. Maybe we haven't found the secret sauce yet. And now you can work towards building something where Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner don't have to go out there every single night and get 4 points, because for those guys, it has to be absolutely exhausting knowing that if you don't get the party started and if you don't finish the party, Gino, no one's going to join you along the way. You can only win so many games going that way. They need some contributions, but maybe now with the way the lines are configured, they can finally get a little more of a contribution from some other players that need to contribute.
To hear you say a little something there, some help from the new guys would certainly go a long way in helping. At least 4 key off-season acquisitions, Bertuzzi, Domi, Reeves, and Klimberg, have combined for 2 goals, and they're a -14 so far.